What is up, guys? Welcome back finally to my channel. First of all, I'm going to start this video off with saying I am so sorry I haven't posted any videos over the last couple of months. Obviously with lockdown and everything happening, my mental health wasn't that great, and then when I went back to work I was kind of more focused on working. But I am back today with a brand new series I'm going to be doing. Basically I'm just going to be kind of sitting down and telling stories about stuff during my life. And as you could tell from the title, today's video is going to be about how My Chemical Romance saved my life. So I guess we're going to begin. So back in 2008, April 27th was the date, and yes, I did make a note of that when it first happened. So yeah, April 2008, I was only 11 years old, and basically I was being bullied at school. I was feeling very suicidal, I was self-harming, I was, not really doing that great in life, or I didn't think I was doing that great in life. And music from a very young age for me has always been that stepping stone for me to kind of get back into reality. So when I discovered My Chemical Romance, that everything kind of changed for me. I became more stable. I wasn't wanting to, I wasn't wanting to be suicidal anymore. I wanted to stay alive for that band and that band alone. So, which obviously has been successful because I'm here now, 12 years on. But yeah, so the first song I ever heard was Disenchanted from the Black Parade album. I heard it playing, and I just stopped what I was doing, and I stopped crying, I stopped feeling sorry for myself, and I listened to that song. And then I remember getting the album and just listening to it for months. I would not stop listening to it. That song and that band have saved my life. It started all this love I have for My Chemical Romance, and for their music, for the members themselves, for them as people, for them with their musical talents, and they've always been my inspirations and my heroes. And I know people say that about a lot of bands, but I truly mean this for MCR. I've never been able to see them live because I was either too young or they broke up and obviously they weren't doing shows anymore. So yeah, but I was meant to see them last month in June for their reunion UK tour, which I was so happy about and I was so excited. And then coronavirus happened and we got locked down. The concert got postponed until next year, or the whole tour got postponed until next year. So I've got another year or so, or just less than a year now, before I see them finally. But yeah, for me, at 11 years old, I didn't really understand what was going on in my life, and I didn't understand what mental health really was. And it wasn't until I got older that I started realising what it actually was and how much it did affect me, and has affected me for the last 12 years and possibly more. But I wouldn't be alive today if it wasn't for My Chemical Romance and their music. They are the reason that I'm still kicking and breathing and screaming and getting stroppy now, because I'm still alive because of them. But yeah, so 11-year-old me, I was so depressed. I was being bullied at school. I had no friends. I was kind of going through a period of, I was arguing with all my family, and I just didn't feel like I was wanted. on this earth, and that day, April 27th, 2008, I was going to kill myself. I wasn't, I wasn't planning on staying alive any longer, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that song by that band. And I don't know why, because there's been no other band or no other song that has ever made me feel like that, but there was just something about My Chemical Romance that I wanted to stay alive for. And it was hard because I had it so set in my mind that I wasn't going to be around much longer, and I was gonna kind of subtly say goodbye to everyone, but that band stopped me from doing anything. I listened to that song, I bought the album, I listened to that album over and over and over again, and that's what's kept me going right now. And it's so hard, because I didn't ever think I would make it to 12 years old, let alone, I'm nearly 24. So that's something that I'm so proud of in my life, and I'm so proud of myself for it, because I've made it this long. And I didn't do it alone. As obviously the whole video is about My Chemical Romance, they're the main reason why. And then, a couple of years after, I started getting closer to my family, and, I started being able to tell people stuff. I started to be able to talk to my teachers at school about all the bullying, and, I had a paper round. I got myself a paper round at the age of 13, and I was doing that for 3 years. And that gave me a sense of responsibility at such a young age. But none of it would have been possible if it wasn't for My Chemical Romance. And obviously, if you guys know me, then if you really know me, then you'll know that they're the reason I'm still alive, and that they are, I live for them. And I do what I do now for them, because I want to show them that, I can do all this stuff in my life when I didn't think I would. So yeah, the Black Parade album for me will always be my favourite album because of that reason. And it's difficult sometimes, because there has been times over the last 12 years where I haven't wanted to be alive, and I haven't wanted to be around for anyone, because I felt like no one needed me around, and that I wasn't wanted. So it's one of those things in life that, a lot of people experience some sort of self-hate. There's a lot of people who, do have depression, are clinically diagnosed. People who go through so much rubbish in their life that, there are certain things and, certain hobbies that keep them going. And YouTube for me over the last couple of years has been that hobby for me that I've been really passionate about and that I've wanted to do. And I appreciate everyone who supports me and watches my videos, but I wouldn't have started it. I wouldn't have been able to start it unless I was alive today, which obviously I am, so that's great. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to have done anything in my life if it wasn't for My Chemical Romance. And I'm not you know, I don't want to hear anyone kind of make negative comments about all this, because, you know, for me, it's the reason I'm still here, and it's the reason why I do what I do and I am who I am. My Chemical Romance have inspired me throughout nearly half of my life or just over half of my life, to, you know, be who I am, and, you know, do what I want to do. And it's okay to be an outcast, it's okay to be different, it's okay to stand out from the crowd, because at the end of the day, there's only one you. There's not anybody else in this world that is exactly like you. Deep down, I knew I didn't want to fit in, and that's what My Chemical Romance taught me in my life, is you don't want to fit in with the crowd. You don't want to be the same as anyone else around you. You want to be you, and who cares if you're different? It doesn't matter. You may, you know, it doesn't matter if you're a singer, a guitarist, a bassist, a drummer, an artist, a painter, a sketch artist, a pianist. It doesn't matter what you are or what you want to do. All that matters is you want to do it. And if you want it that badly, you will do it. And that's something that I never thought I would learn in life. And just, you know, my passion for music started with My Chemical Romance and falling in love with their album, and, you know, staying alive for their music, because that is the reason I'm still here today. And I know I've said that a lot in this video, but, you know, that's what this video is about, is, you know, that I'm still here today because of that band. And I just wanted to get that out there. And I don't know if any of this video has made sense, or if it's going to be interesting in any way. I'll probably do a part 2 of this specific topic, because I'm kind of getting a bit stuck for words right now, and I'm kind of getting a bit emotional, so I'll probably leave it at this for now. But yeah, look out for a part 2 of this one, of this video, and this is going to be my new series. I don't know how many videos there's going to be or anything, but I've got a lot of stories to tell, and I'm really hoping that you guys enjoy these kind of videos, because I haven't been able to really go out and vlog, and I haven't been able to meet up with Jess, and we haven't been able to do anything we normally would do for vlogs. So for now, this is going to have to do for you guys. But I really hope you guys have liked it. Hit like, comment down below your favourite part, subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video and if you want to see more. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Both links are going to be down below in the description. But I hope you guys have been doing alright during lockdown. I hope you guys have been keeping well, keeping safe. I hope you're all healthy, and that you're all being you and being happy and doing what you love. So I will see you guys next time, and yeah, I love you guys. Bye.